You wanna hop into this motherfucking lore?
Oh yeah, I'm going to be delivering the lore today.
Cause I'm tired.
Vince is very tired.
Yeah.
And stop.
No,
Please.
fuck you.
Alright.
I love having the mic in my hand. Oh my god.
Is it just so much better?
It's just, there's something about it. I can kind of move and sway and kind of just like, when I need to
Kind
get
of like
deep and
like swoon over it.
yeah, I can just kind of like
Speaking about having mics in your hand, we're going to be going over a quest from Fallout New Vegas. So the lore today is on a quest called Talent Pool. It is one of my favorite side quests from New Vegas, and I'm going to start with a little bit of a quickie walkthrough of it. You kind of once you get to the strip and you go to the tops, as long as you're not hostile with them, you can talk to a guy named Tommy Torini.
yo,
That dude, Tommy Torini.
Tommy Torino over there. Yeah.
Yeah. So, if you talk to him, he's like, our shows, we don't have any. And he's like, we want to make the money.
Money.
So, we're going to make the money, you see?
Money.
We got to get more shows here on the stage. So, he sends you out to go find more acts for the tops. And it is your job to find 4 acts. You must go and find a human comedian, a ghoul comedian, a musician, and a singer. What?
I just picture the one human comedian be like, "What's the deal with airline food?" And then the ghoul comedian.
It's just
be
Ray
like,
Romano.
No, it's Seinfeld.
Come
on, Declan.
I could dream.
Son, Ray Romano sounds like Kermit the Frog. Ray Romano and Kermit the Frog are the same person. There's somebody else, and I can't remember who else is like the same voice. It's like how Creed and Nickelback and Pearl Jam were the same band.
Okay.
Can you take me higher? Is the fucking same thing. But Ray Romano's like, what's her name? What's her name on the show? Is it Deborah? Deborah.
I think so.
Deborah. That's Ray Romano. And then Kermit the Frog is just a little higher. It's the same voice. It's the same exact voice.
There's another one too.
I don't know.
All right.
Whatever, go on. Sorry.
So you can bargain. Well, basically, Tommy's like, listen, I'll give you a 3% cut of the cost for getting these acts, and you're like, nah, I got barter 50, so it's gonna be 5%. So you go out and you can find Billy Knight. You can get him just outside the tops.
I like him.
Yeah.
He's all right. The dude who's on the corner and he's like just giving up jokes for free.
Yeah, he's right by the Lucky 38.
Yeah, he's all right.
So you can go up and be like, hey, they're looking for an act, and give me some money. So you send him over, you collect your paycheck, then you go out and you got to find a ghoul comedian. So you're going to go to the Atomic Wrangler. You're going to be like, yo, Garrett, I'm going to stick a blasting pistol in your mouth if you don't give me Hadrian.
What's the name?
Hadrian?
That's a nice name.
Yeah, I really like that name.
I wonder if it's biblical.
I don't know, actually.
I should have looked it up, Declan.
I'm going to.
Are you really looking it up?
No, I'm just I just clicked on Hadrian's page.
Oh, I was fucking with you. I didn't want you to
So, I'm gonna put a gun in your mouth if you don't give me Hadrian. Or you could also just, have speech and barter 50. And, you get him and send him off to the tops, collect your paycheck. Next, the musician. So, you're gonna go off into the desert. You're gonna go to the El Dorado Dry Lake. And there's this Sunset Sarsaparilla billboard that's just, there. And there's, a hobo fire and, some little seats around it.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask a question?
Yes.
In the ranking of fires, where does Hobo Fire rank in at?
What are the other contenders?
I don't know. I thought you were the authority. You're the one bringing up Hobo Fires.
There is House Fire.
House, Brush.
Bon.
Bon.
Yeah. You know, you gotta start every single one with Bon Jovi.
You proud of yourself?
Brush.
You happy with the decisions you made?
Forest. Relevant.
Just straight arson.
Arson.
Just straight arson.
Well, that falls under House, I would say.
I don't know. No.
Anyway, next to this hobo fire is a dude.
A man.
And this dude is called the Lonesome Drifter. So you're going to be like, dude, you can play the guitar pretty good. Get on over there. And with a barter 50, you can actually get a present out of him. It's one of my favorite items in all of New Vegas. And it is the Mysterious Magnum. So I'm going to put a little clip in that's when you take out the gun.
You putting the video in?
No, just the audio clip.
Well, then why did you say it? I'm just going to put it in.
Okay. Well, alright. I'm going to redo it then.
Right now. Beautiful.
And then when you put it away...
Are we pausing?
Incredible. I was doing like a hand action so you can sync it up.
Oh, okay.
It's the coolest shit ever. Every time you take the gun out and put it away, it makes these awesome sounds. But for recruiting him, he gives you that as like a token of gratitude. The last one is a
just throw it anywhere.
I'm sorry, I dropped something. I can't record without.
You did.
I can't record without fidgeting with something. So like I'm just playing with like a tiny little D4, and I dropped it on a plate.
I used to use a little fidget cube.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then I just started kind of like not twiddling my thumbs, but I have a little like cubity cube when fidget toys were big. I don't know why I bought this, but it's a nice little. This is my favorite, the Switch.
Just something to have in my hands.
I've had more fun with this Switch than anything Nintendo's ever made.
I've got this little D4.
Nice.
But you gotta find Bruce Isaac. You can go to the Dino Delight Motel in Novak, and he's a dude just staying on the second floor, and he's like, "Hi, I'm lonely, but I can sing." And you can tell him, "Get your ass to the tops," and
Please.
please.
I don't care what kind of apocalypse it is. Be polite.
And you can get big old money. So this is I really like this quest because it kind of forces you to find like little nooks and crannies. I also really love the Mysterious Magnum. It's like my favorite thing from New Vegas. Other than that, there's a couple like little notes here about like a ton of bugs that can happen on PlayStation and Xbox. But the coolest thing is upon completion of the quest, Bruce Isaac will perform Cobwebs and Rainbows, and the Lonesome Drifter will perform Streets of New Reno, New Vegas Valley, and Home on the Wastes. All of the songs were adapted and performed by Josh Sawyer, the lead designer and project director for New Vegas.
Wow.
The guitar segments for the songs were performed by Nathaniel Chapman and James Malini. Sawyer later elaborated on the recording process for Talent Pool. And then there's a quote. All right, hold on. I don't want to like lean over. It's very small text, so I gotta like get in close.
Zoom in.
I'll be zooming. All right. There's not much of a backstory to Streets of New Reno. We needed a small number of songs for the performers at the tops after Talent Pool was completed, but we hadn't actually decided on licensing anything. We realized this fairly late on in the project and didn't have many options, so I suggested writing variants on folk songs to be performed by James Malini and Nathaniel Chapman on the guitar. That's what we did end up doing. Later, adding a variant of Cobwebs and Rainbows to a low-cost instrumental track that we found somewhere. So I think that's like one of the coolest little things about this quest.
Yeah. I didn't know that. I've done this quest once.
Really?
And I don't remember finishing it. I remember having the Mysterious Magnum, but I don't remember finishing it.
So you probably just got it from the dude at the billboard and then just didn't finish the quest.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like a lot of people do. But I really like this quest. It's actually super easy if you massacre the Garrets.
Really?
Yeah, the hardest part of this quest is getting Hadrian from the Garrets at the Atomic Wrangler. So if you just go in and just shoot them all in the head, you can just like be like, Hadrian, you're free. Go to the tops.
Cool.
Yeah. If you're interested, I'll drop a link to this, the quest walkthrough into the description. Can you remind me on the little card thing, please?
Sure.
I love you. I like this quest, but you definitely have to have at least a barter of 50 to actually do it like with ease.
Well, with ease. I mean,
I mean, you can't get the Mysterious Magnet without Barter 50, so that's definitely worth it.
Okay. Valid point. Valid point.
There's also a fun fact that if you have Terrifying Presence, you can just intimidate the Garrets into letting Hadrian go at no cost.
Really?
I like that one.
The Garrets. I don't like them.
No, they're a little slimy.
A little.
Yep. But that's all I have for the lore today.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I had. It's just like a nice little side quest. I think New Vegas' side quests are where it really shines.
Okay, I'll give it to you.